For more than 70 decades, a small island off the coast of China has remained one of the most dangerous flashpoints in global politics. Its future is unresolved, its status disputed, and its fate tied to the rivalry between the world's two most powerful countries. The roots of the conflict go back to the Chinese Civil War. In 1949, communist forces led by Mao Zedong took control of mainland China. The defeated nationalist government fled across the Taiwan Strait and set up a rival government on the island. Both sides claimed to be the legitimate government of China. On the mainland, the People's Republic of China emerged as a communist state. On Taiwan, the Republic of China survived under US protection. When the Korean War broke out in 1950, the United States sent its Navy to prevent China from invading Taiwan, freezing the conflict in place. Since then, China has insisted that Taiwan is part of its territory and must eventually be reunified. Taiwan, meanwhile, has evolved into a self-governing democracy with its own military, economy, and identity. Most of its population does not want to be ruled by Beijing. The United States sits at the center of this standoff. Washington follows a policy known as strategic ambiguity. It acknowledges China's claim over Taiwan but does not endorse it. It also supplies Taiwan with weapons and maintains the capacity to intervene militarily without explicitly promising that it will. Taiwan sits along critical shipping routes in the Western Pacific. Control of the island would give China greater access to open oceans and reduce US military influence in East Asia. For Washington and its allies, losing Taiwan would significantly alter the regional balance of power. Taiwan is also central to the global economy. It produces the majority of the world's most advanced semiconductors. These chips are essential for smartphones, cars, artificial intelligence, and modern weapon systems. Any disruption would have immediate global consequences. As China's military has grown more capable, pressure on Taiwan has increased. Beijing regularly conducts military drills near the island, flies aircraft into Taiwan's air defense zone, and practices blockade scenarios. Chinese leaders have not ruled out using force if peaceful reunification fails. The United States has responded by strengthening ties with Taiwan and increasing its military presence in the region. This has deepened mistrust between Washington and Beijing at a time when broader tensions are already high over trade, technology, and global influence. For now, peace is maintained through deterrence, ambiguity, and restraint. But as competition intensifies, that balance becomes harder to sustain. Taiwan's future remains one of the most consequential unanswered questions in global politics, and the outcome could shape the world for decades. If you found this explainer helpful, like the video, share it with others, and subscribe for more clear, on-point breakdowns of global affairs.